All right, so today's class we're going to be doing the waltz. I have today my lovely wife, Karlene. May I have his hands? And we're going to be doing the waltz. We're going to be doing the basics of the waltz. So you have it there for you to practice. If you haven't seen the footwork, the basic is 1, 2, 3, and you're going to step to the second, a little bit to the left and right. Great. So we're going to try it. First of all, I'm going to just try it first with the music, and then afterwards, I'm going to break it down. Okay? So here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 1, 2,
is love,
1,
sweet love.
1, 2, 3, 1.
It's the only thing
1,
that there's just
1,
too little love. What the world needs now
1, 2,
is love,
1,
sweet love.
1, 2, 3, 1.
No, not just for some,
1, 2,
but for everyone.
1, 2,
Lord, we don't need another
1,
mountain.
2, 3, 1.
There are mountains
1, 2,
and hillsides enough to
1,
climb.
2, 3, 1.
And there are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there is just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Love.
Okay, so that basic there, and just this out of the way, that basic there that we just did, that was the basic step. And we're going to now break down the step here. I'm going to start with the ladies step first. I'm going to ask Miss Carly to come back and do the ladies step for you. Okay? All right. Okay. Right. So we're going to ask Carly to come on the side so you can see all the steps there. So she's going to start with her right foot backwards. And actually hold your partner like this and practice in entering. Now I'm not going to stand up directly onto with her here. I'm going to come on the side of her. So let me turn it this way so you can see it. I'm not in line with her. You who are watching us live right now, you can actually zoom in on the share screen. Let me see. The share screen has to be on. No, well, okay, it's there already. You can you should be able to zoom in on the and see it a little closer, right, on the zoom. So I'm not standing directly in front of her. My left foot is on the outwards here, while the right foot is in the middle. And at all times, I will keep that position. Wherever I'm going, my right foot is in the middle, her right foot is in the middle, and my left foot is on the out. So let's do the woman step, the basic, starting with the left foot backwards. And she goes 1, 2, together. One more time again. 3, and step, side, together. And then she's going to transfer her weight on her right foot, and she's going to step forward with her left foot, and I'm going to step backwards with my right foot. Step, side, together. Don't notice together, my foot is right inside the space. Yeah, so I'm going to go forward again, and I'm going forward, and the ladies are stepping backwards. Step, side, together. And then Carlene is coming forward with her left foot, and I'm stepping backwards with my right foot. Step, side, together. Now when you are stepping ball, heel. Some of the things people say it all the time, but the trick is never to be flat-footed. So you always step in, when you make the step, step, side, I'm on the ball, and then together. And no matter I'm together, I am not flat. I am just barely off. And then I'm stepping forward for the ladies, side, together. That's the basic. Once you have that foundation, so let's try that. 3 and step, side, together. Step, side, together. So we go step, 2, 3, step, 2, 3. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Okay, hold on a second here. We're going to do one more time. I'm going to turn the angle to see from there, okay? One moment here. Right. We're going to turn this way now, and we're going to do it this way. Right. So we're going to go step, side, together. So we're going to go step, side, together. 1, 2, and step, side, together. 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 Okay, let's look at identifying the song. How do we identify that song? And I'm going to deal with identification right about now. So we're going to hear the kick drum. We're going to switch over here. Right. So you have the kick drum. So you'll be hearing doop, 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 doop. So when you hear the, you know that's the second and the third beat. The doop you're hearing and the kick drum on the bass. You'll hear it on the bass, the heaviness on the bass, it's accented on the first beat. So you'll be hearing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, doop, doop, doop. So let's look at something. You could have your favorite song, whatever song it may be, right? You could have your favorite song, and your favorite song could be in a 4/4 timing, right? And you might say, well, what is that? Somebody could remake a song and put the song in a 3/4 timing, but you only know it in a 4/4 timing. Now, here's the beauty about it. If you understand what I just said there, it means that a song, when we go to the other dances, a song could be in 4/4 timing, and it could be, let's say, a bolero. And then they might put the same song in a salsa rhythm. So we are learning also how to identify the rhythm. It's all good to learn dances, but if you're not able to identify the rhythm, then you don't know what song you're dancing to. So you could be dancing, let's say, What the World Needs Now, and you could be dancing to cha-cha-cha. If the rhythm is cha-cha-cha, then you'll dance cha-cha-cha. So don't identify the song. That's my point I'm making. Don't identify the song with a dance. Once you understand that, you're learning how to identify the song. Okay? Now, Karlene is not hearing the music. I have the music here. So it means that every time we see Karlene, she's 100% on my rhythm. She's hearing me saying 1, 2, 3, and when I'm not saying that, she is feeling my pulse as I guide her. So for the man is taking his left hand and he's gently giving the lady a push. So I'm showing you how to practice without a partner because you won't have your partner all the time. So you practice it by yourself. So I am here, I give first, I'm in position, I push, I step, side, together. Let me do it again, one more time. It's a bit too close here, let me see, right. Yeah, good. Yeah, that should be right. Something like that. So step, side, together. So I'm going step, side, together. Step, side, together. Little push with the hand, left hand forward, step. And on the side here, the command, in the back, in the center of the back, I'm gently pulling her across, side, together. Step, I'm pulling a gentle pull, step, side, together. So she knows to come that way. So it's pushing, step, side, together. A gentle push, step, side, together. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Simple like that. So let's try that with the music now. So I'm going to break down the man's step. He's going to work the man's. There we go. Right inside there. One, two, and step, side together, 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 step, side together. Okay. One of the rules are not there, but everybody knows it. Do not look down at your feet. Never look down at your feet. You just, when you're walking, you do not look down. So you don't look down while you are walking, so don't look down at your feet, right? It's just a fact of it, right? So if you take it from me, you just take it from here, you step, side, together. Say it. Step, side, together. We're going to look at the footwork now. I'm going to switch cameras. So you're going to see the body, where I replace. Right? So we're going, okay, got you. So we're going to go step, side, together. Step, side, together. So you see now there? Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Now, Karlene's going to demonstrate the ladies' part. Karlene. Go ahead. Take it right there. Right there. Right. Perfect. So you go in, backwards, step, side, together. Step, side, together. Very good. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. One more time. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Let me give you the music so at least you can hear the music. Let's put it on so you can hear the music. I wouldn't be hearing it. There you go.
We don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. And there are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Won't you listen, Lord, if you wanna know?
Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Okay. Right. So now, that is the basic. That is the basic that we have been doing all along. But here what happened? That is all we are doing when we are turning north, south, west, and east. All four corners, we are doing that same basic, and all she is doing, once she's seen the basic there, and she's stepping side together, and when she's stepping forward, she's angling, step, next side, side together, and that's all. Let me show it again. She steps backwards to the left, step, side, together. Step forward at an angle, step, turn, side, together. And then step backward, basic, basic, step, side, together. And when she's coming forward, she's angling this foot while I'm turning this way. I'm going step, side, together. So I'm going to the next angle now, and around here, and you're going step, side, together, and I'm going to angle, step, side, together, and I'm going to close it off here now, step, side, together, and I'm going to angle, step, side, together. So you saw making the north, south, west, and east. So the same basic that we were doing, step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together. So we're going to do that now. And let's take a drink here. We're going to do that now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do that same thing now, just to close off that second part, right? So we're going basic first, step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together. Get ready to angle. The gentleman will be giving her the command to turn. He'll be bringing his right foot at the corner, step, side, together. It goes step, side, together. He's going to indication and turn, step, side, together. Then he's going to step forward with his left foot, step, side, together. Indication, step, side, together. Complete the last one. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. And he's back where he first started. So he's doing north, south, west. It just confused me when I saw, but what are they doing? Just back in the time, we had no YouTube back in 1985, 1986. So you had to go to dance class and you're watching on very sharply. Thank God for Mr. Gill, Clyde Gill, my dance teacher, first dance teacher, and Mr. Louis, and a few others, Myrtle, Patsy, I think Patsy's still alive, right? And Myrtle from St. Madeleine. And so some of these persons, one second here, some of these persons would have been my teachers back in, and a teacher and assisted me to dance back in 1985, 87, 89, well, 85, 86, 87, when I had 3 left foot and 2 right foot. So the room wasn't built in a day. I went to class from week to week, and almost for a whole year I was mashing feet every day. I was counting it actually, coming home on a Wednesday evening. All I remember a show called Prisoners, Lizzie and Bree from Australia. And I would come home and first thing my parents would ask, how much feet you mash? And I would tell them, and it would be a big joke. And then after, by 1987, the numbers started coming up, 43, 23, 12, 8. They say, you are mashing out tonight? Yeah, man, come on home to dance. And my whole my mother said, yeah, but you're stiff. And I said, I stiff? I don't think so, I think it's you stiff. And I remember, practicing, not too far, but the senior sector, which part we used to live in Point Settle there. I practiced the waltz from the time I left there, because by the time I reach home, I forget what was taught. I said, boy, you can forget that. We just was taught that, figure whatever, it was like 8 figure, whatever it is, and you forget that. So the secret, what I want to teach you now, the secret of dance is to practice 2 minutes a day, 3 times. You can, while you're washing wares, you're right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You make a turn, 1, 2, 3, while you're solving. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right? And I'm laughing, but that's the fact. I wash wells and I practice because I'm always busy doing something. So I was like, when am I going to practice? I practice walking home, I dance home. I dance. So if it was the turn I learned, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and I dance all the way home. Here's the point I'm making. Practice makes perfect. If you keep on practicing, it will become easier, and you want it to be in your memory so that you could say, what is happening. So let's just close off the class. We're going to run back the step again. Let's see all those who can remember the step. We still have about 15 minutes, but I just want to do a time to recap. Can you come a moment? Right? Dr. Prince, you can pass it now.
See the little wrong thing in the corner.
Yeah.
You will have diesel or something put on the light view.
Okay. Right. So here we go. We're going to right. First, just give it about 10 minutes again. Just 10 minutes. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do is just recap just the basics again with the turn. So you're going to basic 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And now you're going to give the indication to your partner and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's it. That's it. Could we try that with music? Are we ready to try that with music? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Now, Karlene is not hearing the music. I'm hearing the music because I have it on my head, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1,
It's the only thing
1,
that there is just
1,
to love what the
3,
world
1,
needs now.
1,
Is love,
1,
sweet love.
1,
Oh, not just for some,
1, 2,
oh, but just
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3,
everyone.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's recap that one more time. As we just close off, right? The basic figure is 1 step side together, step side together. Remember, you are the side of your partner. 1 second there, I still asking a question there. Right, good. You are the side of your partner and you are making that step. You have the recording here to pause and look at it again. So I'm at the side here. I'm at the side here. I'm not in front of her directly. I'm at the side. Left foot on the side, right foot in the space. The space here. My right foot is here. So I'm right there and I'm there. This is the hole. My right hand, the center as much as I can. If the woman is big, then don't try to hug her like that. So, right? Of course, in this time, what we're supposed to be doing, if we are dancing, I believe that in this time, one moment, I'll show you what they will be doing. This is how it's going to be in for the future. The future, you know, you can't go anywhere without your mask. So you have your mask on, I believe so. You sanitize your hand. You ask your partner to dance, because I've been watching dance all over, during COVID, different parts of the world, and they have their mask on. They have their mask on. Right. You have your mask on, and you dance the same way. Right? So when you have your partner and they have your mask on like this here, you are not looking. Let me just switch it here for a moment here. You are not looking at your partner like this here, so. Face here, so. No. This is your window. And this is her window. So she is here. Look at the windows. Yeah. I'm turning her. My right foot is inside the space all the time while I'm turning her. Let's turn her again. Right? So I hope you're seeing that. Yeah. So you turn in there, making the turn. Want to turn from here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going back to the foot. You can see everything. Replace. Here we go. So when we do it from here, what you want to remember at all times is what I talk the rhythm. So we're going to take this song one more time from the top. I hope you can follow it. On Zoom, you'll be 1 second behind, but you will be hearing it and be able to go at the same time in your timing. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Is love,
1,
sweet
3,
love.
1, 2, 3, 1.
It's the only thing
1.
that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb, and there are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there is just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow, and there are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Won't you listen, Lord, if you wanna know? Needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there is just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for
step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side, together, step, side. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this was enjoyable, short and sweet. Many people are just Zooming all day. I've been on Zooms every single day for almost 14, 15, 16 hours, and I said, I'm not even getting a chance to do what I really like. Dancing keeps you fit. I've danced for so many years. So I was like, nah, I have to keep. I think last year we ran a dance class. That was later on into the night time. That time we didn't have no curfew. I said, let me run this now. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to be having salsa, I believe it is. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing cha-cha-cha, right? So come out tomorrow to do your cha-cha-cha. I want to thank Karlene for coming out. I mean, Karlene and I have been dancing 33 years, right? Karlene? Yeah, almost 33 years, right? Wow. And so, and before I had dance partner, my first dance partner, Siobhan Toppin, and she passed away. She very good. That was jive and jitterbug and swing. And those are the dances that we worked on, and we won at national level. And then I used to dance with Joanne Foster. Joanne Foster is a prominent calypso singer, right? And Joanne is a very good dancer, very, very good. And then came Karlene, and I met Karlene while learning how to sing back in Prescott in 1989, I think it is. 89, yeah. Correct? 89. So it has been that time when I was like, wow. And so I've been dancing a long time, but we have had challenges all the time. Some persons saying, well, it's easy for you. But in that time, we didn't have no YouTube. So I show you the secret of dance. You have to practice that 1 minute. Let me just switch the camera here for a moment. You have to practice that 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me say it again. Right. So you have to practice that 1 minute. If you practice 1 minute or 2 minutes throughout the day, tonight especially, you practice the 1 minute. I will post the video out, right? But you practice that 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes, 3 times a day. Choose your 2 minutes 3 times a day, and you will see how much easier it becomes. Because if you practice makes perfect. You want to learn how to drive your first day, you're holding the steering wheel. Next week, we see you with next month or next 2 years, we see you with your cell phone, you're talking, you're reversing, you're coming out, you're doing your stuff, and you're talking on the phone, you tell the children, keep quiet, and you're driving away, So, of course, it's difficult at first. You have to listen to the music. Find some music that you can hear 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the waltz, right? And you start with the basic. And every day you take it, it's going to be easier. I'm your host for the evening, Marlon Karlene here. And I hope this made sense to you. It made sense to me because I just needed to relax down a little bit. I've been sitting down, working almost on Zooms all day, all night. And I think that this was the best relaxation I could get while I'm still on holidays. So we just run 3 sessions back to back, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the next 3 weeks at least before school starts back. And then you know what happens when school starts back. I'm back in that rat race again. So I hope that Karlene, you there? You want to say anything? Right. But Karlene and I, we just want to say thank you for coming out. And see you tomorrow as we get ready for cha-cha-cha. So tomorrow is cha-cha-cha. Look out, guys. All right,
Bye.
God bless.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sweetie.